Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our Strat-O-Matic Baseball Card and Dice 1969 1-and-done tournament. And it's the Yankees taking on the Braves in the Sweet 16. The New York Yankees are the 13th seed with a record of 80 wins and 81 losses. They had to win their way in, and what a way they did, a 1-0 performance on the arm of Mel Stottlemyre, and that's how they earned their way in to the Sweet 16. They'll take on the Atlanta Braves, who had an automatic bye because they were a top 8 team in 1969. The Braves would win the newly created National League West with a record of 93 and 69. They are the 4 seed. The Yankees are the 13 seed. Let's get to the starting lineups and roll some Strat-O-Matic Baseball. 1-and-done 1969 tournament. For the Yankees, Clark will lead off and play second base. Michael is at short. Roy White will play left. Bobby Mercer is in right. He's the cleanup hitter. Joe Pepitone's at first. He'll bat fifth. Kenny is at third. Doing the catching, batting seventh is Gibbs. We went with Woods in center field to bat eighth because he's a better defensive player. And on the mound for the Yankees, Fritz Peterson, 17 and 16 with a 2.55. He'll bat ninth. For the Atlanta Braves, hoping to move on to the Elite Eight, Felipe Alou's in center. Felix Millan is at second. Hank Aaron bats third and plays right field. Rico Cardi's the cleanup hitter. He's in left. The baby bull, Orlando Cepeda, is at first. He bats fifth. Clete Boyer is at third. Didier is behind the plate, batting seventh. Jackson will play short and bat eighth. And Phil Niekro is up on the bump for the Braves. Niekro, 23 wins, 13 losses, 2.56 earned run average. So here we go. Again, the winner advances to the Elite Eight. Sip of coffee. So Phil Niekro's on the bump. He's a right-handed thrower. Point of weakness check starts in the ninth. Fritz Peterson is a lefty. Point of weakness check starts in the seventh. Horace Clark strides the plate, switch hitter batting lefty. Here's Niekro with the knuckleball. And that is a 5-7 left-handed batter. 5-7 and a 15, and that's going to be a single to center. 1 through 3 would have been a triple. We rolled a 15, single to center, so Horace Clark singles. Good start for the boys from the Bronx. So Clark is at first. A stealer. Didier's arm's a +2. Niekro is a -1, so that comes out to a +1. 1 through 16. We got to take that shot here. Clark's going. And unbelievable. We rolled a 19. I should just not attempt to steal for any team ever again. So Clark is thrown out by Didier. Applying the tag is the shortstop, Jackson. And there's one down. Scoring at home 2-6. 1 through 16, and we rolled a 19. As Larry D is at the ballpark, he says, "Let's go Mets." Oh, wait, I have to root for another team. This is true, Larry D. And Horace Clark, he says, unfortunately passed away a week and a half ago. God rest his soul. Good player for the Yankees. So 1 out as Clark is thrown out at second. Again, we needed 16. We rolled a 19. It's incredible. And that brings up Gene Michael. Well, he was at the plate when Clark gets thrown out. Another switch hitter. He'll be batting lefty. He's the shortstop. Didier sets the target. Here's the flutter ball by Phil Niekro. And that's going to be a 5-6. Pick up some sticks. 5-6. Swing and a miss at the flutter ball. So there are 2 down. Left fielder for the Yankees, Roy White, another switch hitter. That's 3 switch hitters in a row. He'll stride to the plate and bat from the left-handed stance. 2 outs, no one on. The pitch to Roy White. 5-6 to Roy White. 5 column 3 times in a row. 5-6, swing and a miss, and the side is retired. The knuckleball's dancing for Phil and the Braves. We go to the bottom of the first. No score here in Atlanta. Due up for the Braves, Felipe Alou, Felix Millan, and hammering Hank Aaron. Braves center fielder, Felipe Alou. Right-handed batter will face the left-handed throwing Fritz Peterson. Gibbs sets the target. The pitch to Felipe Alou, 6-11. Right-handed batter, 6-11. Fly ball right field to Bobby Mercer. Defense check. Mercer's a 3, and that's a 10. Advanced fielding chart. We're playing with mostly advanced rules. Right field. Again, 3-10 to Bobby Mercer. It's going to be an error check. Mercer's error rating's an E11. It's not bad. 7. And Bobby Mercer, the ball ticks off his glove, rolls behind him, and quickly racing to second base is Felipe Alou. Oh, what a horrible start. Mercer reached out. The ball pops out of his glove and goes behind him. Again, let's double check. Mercer's an E11. We rolled a 7. Make sure we're looking in the right spot. Yeah, 2-base error. 3 through 7, 11 and 12. Tough break for the Yankees. The Braves will take it, as that's an E9. 2-base error. So Felipe Alou stands at second. And here comes Felix Millan. He's an A bunter. Hank Aaron on deck. They're going to bunt. They're going to play for the bunt, so he'll become a B bunter. As Millan will try to move Felipe Alou 90 feet away from scoring. The pitch from Peterson. That's a 10 on a B. 10B. Quickly fielding it is Peterson. He throws to third and out. What a play. What a play. Applying the tag is Kenny. Peterson quickly off the mound. No hesitation at all. He went for the lead runner. So Alou is out, reaching on the fielder's choice on a bad bunt. Fielder's choice is Felipe Alou. As that goes 1-5. So that could be a big squander there. We saw the Yankees, Horace Clark, get thrown out at second when we had to roll a 16 or lower, and we rolled a 19. So Felix Millan at first. And here comes Hank Aaron with 1 out. Aaron, big right-handed boom bat. Peterson nods his head, the leg kick and the pitch to Hank Aaron. 2-10. Left-handed pitcher, 2-10. And that ball is lifted high and deep to center. Wave that ball goodbye because it is long gone. 2-0 Braves on the 2-10. It's a clean homer to center. A bippity-boppity boom to the moon for Hank Aaron. Boom goes the ball, and Hammerin' Hank touches them all. To the moon, Alice, I say, to the moon. And just like that, the Braves take a 2-0 lead off the mighty bat of Hank Aaron. Great start to the tournament for Hammerin' Hank. Mian scores ahead of him. And it's 2-0 Atlanta. That is a killer column, Hank Aaron, against lefties. Now I'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Rico Cardi. Peterson has to regroup. Here's the pitch to Rico Cardi. 3-3. What will it be? We shall see. Right-handed batter against a left-handed pitcher. 3-3, and that's a walk. So Rico Cardi works himself a walk. Peterson in a bunch of trouble here. 1 out, 1 on for the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda, former Giant, former Cardinal. Another right-handed power stick. Gibbs goes through the sign, sets the target. Peterson hoping for the double play ball. And Cardi's not being held on. He's an E-stealer. The pitch to Cepeda. 5-12. Right-handed batter, 5-12. Ground ball to first. The first baseman is Pepitone. He's a 1, and that's a 16. This could be a double play here. First base, 1-16. Pepitone to Michael. Back to Pepitone. And that is the double play that ends the inning. Scoring at home, 3-6-3. Nice play by Joe. But the Braves take the lead on the 2-run homer by hammering Hank Aaron. We go to the top of the second. 2-0 Braves. Due up in the top of the second for the Yankees. Mercer, Pepitone, and Kenny. As the cards are sliding all over the place today. Here comes Bobby Mercer. He made that 2-base error, though he got out of it. And they got the lead runner at third on the very bad sac bunt by Mian. Bobby, left-handed stick. Heir apparent to Mickey Mantle, they said. The pitch from Niekro to Bobby Mercer. 2-3, what will it be? We shall see on the 2-3. Right-handed pitcher, 2-3 single, as Mercer pulls the knuckler to right. So Bobby Mercer's on. C-stealer, he'll be held on. Here comes Joe Pepitone, who started that magnificent double play that ended the bottom of the first. Pepitone, left-handed stick. Lots of lefties and switch hitters in this Yankee lineup against Phil Niekro. Niekro looks to first. They're holding him on, so that cuts down Cepeda's range. He goes from a 2 to a 3. The pitch to party boy Joe Pepitone. 3-5 to Joe Pepitone. Right-handed pitcher. 3-5 popped up. Right side. Mercer goes back to the bag as Cepeda makes the catch. 1 down. Pepitone really overswung on that knuckler. And here's another left-handed batter, the third baseman, Jerry Kenny. Niekro hoping for the double play ball. The pitch to Jerry Kenny. 5-10. Left-handed batter, 5-10. Ground ball to third. The third baseman's Cleet Boyer. He's a 1. And that's a 20. So a 1 and a 20. It's going to go Boyer to Mian to Cepeda. And the inning is over. 5-4-3. Just what the doctor ordered for Phil Niekro. Top of the second, retired. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Braves. Winner advances to the Elite Eight. If you're just joining us, Hank Aaron hit a 2-run homer in the bottom of the first. Due up for the Braves, Cleet Boyer Then it's Didier and Jackson. If anyone gets on, the pitcher, Phil Niekro. Clete Boyer, former Cardinal. Mans the hot corner. Now strides to the right-handed batter's box. The lefty Peterson's ready to work. He kicks and fires. 4-11. Right-handed batter. 4-11. Ground ball to second. Up with it is Clark over to Pepitone, 1 down. And here comes the switch-hitting catcher, Bob Didier. He'll bat from the left side. Gibbs, his counterpart, sets the target, the pitch to Didier. Peterson fires in a 2-8. Left-handed pitcher. 2-8. Ground ball to Michael at short. He throws to Pepitone, 2 away. So 2 ground balls, 2 outs. Peterson looking for a 1-2-3 inning to keep it a 2-run deficit. And here comes the Brave shortstop, Sonny Jackson, left-handed batter. Peterson nods his head. He works quickly to Jackson. 6-4. Will it close the door? Left-handed batter, 6-4. Fly ball, center field. Woods is in center. He's a 2, and that's a 20. He should make this catch on the 2-20. Woods racing back. Actually reaches out and does make the catch. And the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Braves. Top of the third here in Atlanta. 2-0 Atlanta. Due up for the Yankees. Trying to get some runs. Gibbs, Woods, and Peterson to face the knuckler, Phil Niekro. At the ballpark, we have our good friend Sports Time Machine, Mr. Utah Mike. Check out that wonderful channel. And Evengi Crosby, a wonderful card collecting channel in the community. Check him out also. Thank you for joining us. Entertainment and Star Wars also at the ballpark. It says, Let's Go Yanks. Check out that channel. So here's Jake Gibbs. Yankees down 2-0. Gibbs, the New York catcher, left-handed batter. Niekro picks up the sign from Didier. We all know it's the flutter ball. Knuckleball flies fourth. 2-2. How do you do? 2-2. And a 9. That's a single to center. Past the dive of the second baseman, Mian. So once again, the Yankees put their leadoff runner on. They've not had any success, though. Here's Ron Wood. He's an A bunter. Peterson's on deck. Wood has a pretty good 2 column there. Woods. He's going to be swinging away. They're not holding Gibbs on. The pitch to Ron Woods. Niekro tosses up a 6-4. Does it close the door? Right-handed batter. 6-4. Swing and a miss on the knuckler. Third strikeout for Phil Niekro. 1 out, 1 on for the pitcher, Fritz Peterson. He has that horrible pitcher's hitting card number 1. So you want to roll off the pitcher's card. Niekro might actually come with a fastball against Fritz Peterson. He kicks and fires. 4-5. No knuckler this time. Peterson, switch hitter, a weak switch hitter, is batting lefty. 4-5. Ground ball B to first. Snaring it is Cepeda. He throws to Jackson. The return throw not in time. They don't get the double play, but Woods is out on the fielder's choice. 3-6. As that's a ground ball B. Runner at first, safe. So Peterson, slow as dirt at first. Top of the order, Horace Clarke. He singled and was thrown out stealing. 2-0 Braves. The pitch from Niekro to Clarke. We're going to call it a 6. I'm not going to re-roll that. 4-8. Left-handed batter. 4-8. Swing and a miss. And the side is retired. So the flutter ball flies fourth for 4 Ks so far. And it has befuddled the Yankee bats. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Atlanta. Due up for the Braves, Niekro, then the top of the order, Alou and Mian. If anyone gets on, Hammer and Hank Aaron, who hit the 2-run bippity-boppity-boom, thus the 2-0 score. All right, so Gibbs, and there we go. And Clarke struck out. I forgot to flip the cards. Let's try not to move all the cards. All right, so here comes Phil Niekro, first at bat in the game. Niekro uses a pitcher's hitting card number 3. The 1 column is not horrific. The pitch from Peterson to Niekro. 2-7. That's horrific. Swing and a miss. As Peterson overpowers Niekro. Fritz Peterson picks up his first K. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Top of the order for Felipe Alou. Alou reached on a 2-base error by Bobby Mercer in right, but then was thrown out at third on the sacrifice attempt by Mian. The windup and the pitch to Felipe Alou. 1-4. Does it close the door? Left-handed pitcher. 1-4. Popped up. Foul territory. Throwing his mask aside is Didier. And the catcher makes the play. 2 away. Actually, Gibbs makes the play, excuse me. He's the Yankee catcher. So Felipe Alou is 0 for 2. Felix Mian's 0 for 1, reached on the fielder's choice when Peterson went to third on the sac bunt, and they got Alou out. Gibbs goes through the signs. Peterson nods his head, the leg kick and the pitch to Mian. 6-8. Right-handed batter. 6-8. Popped up. Left side. Calling for it. Gene Michael. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Braves. We go to the top of the fourth. 2-0 Atlanta. Winner advances to the Elite Eight. Due up for the Yankees, trailing by 2. Michael, White, and Mercer. If anyone gets on, Joe Pepitone. As we straighten out the cards here. As Fumble Fingers Al just keeps knocking them all over the place. Here's Gene Michael, switch hitter, batting lefty. Struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Niekro's ready to work. The flutter ball flies fourth. 5-6, pick up some sticks. Left-handed batter. 5-6, swing and a miss. He gets Niekro again. Niekro gets Michael again. 5 Ks for Phil. 1 down, top of the fourth. Now bring up Roy White, another switch hitter, left fielder. He struck out his first time against the Knuckler. The pitch to Roy White, 6-5. 6-5 and an 8. Deep fly ball to right field. Racing back at the track, making the catch in front of the wall is Hank Aaron. Oh boy, Roy White just missed that one. 6-5 home run with normal power, and White does have normal power against righties, except he needed a 1 through 4. Instead, it's a long fly out, as we rolled an 8. So 2 outs. And here comes Bobby Mercer. Mercer, 2-base error and right. He singled his first time up. The pitch to the heir apparent of Mickey Mantle, Bobby Mercer. Niekro tosses up a 5-9 as we roll off the Niekro card quite a bit. Left-handed batter. 5-9, ground ball to first. Cepeda's up with it. Overhand toss to Niekro, who steps on the bag, and the sides retire, scoring at home 3-1. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 2-0 Braves. Due up for Atlanta, Hank Aaron, who hit the 2-run homer in his first at-bat. Cardi, Cepeda, if anyone gets on, Clete Boyer. Fritz Peterson has not pitched poorly, that's for sure. 1 mistake to Hank Aaron. Will it hold up? The Yankees have pretty decent pitching. Looking for another upset here. Here's Hammer and Hank Aaron, 1-for-1 with a 2-run bippity-boppity-boom to the moon. The leg kick and the pitch to Aaron from Peterson. 5-7. Right-handed batter. 5-7. Hard hit ball to short. Michael gobbles it up. Throws to Pepitone. 1 down. Better result this time if you're a Yankee fan. Aaron turns and goes back to the dugout. Now bring up the cleanup hitter, Rico Cardi. He walked. Was erased on the double play by Cepeda. The pitch to Cardi. That moved. Reroll. 8. 5-2 to Rico Cardi. Right-handed stick. 5-2. Ground ball. Second base. Second baseman is Clark. And it's going to be a 2-8. 2 range against the 8. Error check. Clark's error rating is a 16. What? That's a 6. I think he's going to boot the ball. 16. And a 6. No, he makes the backhanded play. Pivots and throws to first for out number 2. Nice play by Horace Clark. And Cardi goes back to the dugout, muttering to himself. So once again, Horace Clark is a E16 on a 6. 6 through 8, 10 through 12, ground ball A. So there's 2 down. And here's the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda. He banged into a 3-6-3 double play that ended the bottom of the first. The pitch to the baby bull. Cepeda is dealt a 4-5. Right-handed batter. 4-5. And that's going to be a shot to center, and it's going to bang off the wall. Woods retrieves it and fires it back in, but Cepeda stands at second with a 2-out double. Keeps the inning alive. For Clete Boyer, who's 0-for-1, he grounded to second. Didier on deck. Clete Boyer, the former Cardinal. I don't know if there was a trade, because Cepeda and Boyer played for the Cardinals, and now they're on the Braves. Must have been a trade. Obviously, no free agency then. Braves trying to make it 3-0. So Orlando Cepeda, with 2 outs, we're not going to hold him on at second. Would rather have the range. He'll be a +2, 1 through 15. Boyer at the plate, right-handed stick. Peterson looks in at Gibbs. He's ready. The windup and the pitch to Clete Boyer. Braves trying to go up 3-0. And that's going to be a 6-3. What will it be? You shall see on the 6-3. Right-handed batter. 6-3. Fly ball to left field. The left fielder for the Yankees is Roy White. He is a 2, and that's a 4. Can Roy White make a big play here? Left field, 2, 2-4. He makes the dive, and he makes the catch. Roy White. 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3 are all hits. That would have scored Cleat Boyer. Would have scored Cepeda, but Roy White on the 2-4 makes the diving catch in the left center field gap. So a great play by the Yankee left fielder Roy White. Denies the Braves their third run. We go to the top of the fifth, still 2-0. Will that rev up the Yankee bats? They needed that in the worst way. Due up for the Yankees, Peterson, Kenny, and Gibbs. If anyone gets on, the center fielder, Woods. Jake Cruz at the ballpark, hope all is well. Here's Joe Peterson. He popped out to first. Niekro's ready. Here's the flutter ball to Peterson. 5-9. Left-handed batter. 5-9. Bounding ball to first. Cepeda has it. Once again, overhand toss to Niekro. Steps on the bag. 2 away. So Peterson totally baffled by the knuckler from Phil Niekro. He's now 0 for 2. Now I'll bring up the left-handed batting third baseman Jerry Kenny. Kenny banged into a double play that ended the top of the second. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Kenny. Niekro tosses up a 5-8. Again, off the Niekro card, left-handed batter. 5-8, ground ball, second base. Mian is a 1 range, a 1 and a 12. I think he makes this play. I don't think it goes to an error check. 1-12, no, it does go to an error check. Mian's an E17. That's a 10. E17, 10. Mian has it. Over to first, 2 away. Tricky little hop, but he stayed with it. So Kenny's retired 4-3. He's now 0 for 2. Actually, Jake Gibbs is up now. Left-handed batting catcher. Gibbs has a single. He's 1 for 1. Didier sets the target for his counterpart, Jake Gibbs. The pitch from Niekro. Niekro tosses up a 2-5. Right-handed pitcher, 2-5, and a 17, and that is a sharp single to center once again. So Gibbs is 2 for 2, 2 singles. Tying run comes to the plate. And Ron Woods. Woods was a strikeout victim against the knuckleballer, Phil Niekro. Gibbs will not be held on. So it'll be a +2, 1 through 12, stealing with 2 outs. Can Ron Woods tie it up with one mighty swing? He wants that 2 column. Niekro's ready. The leg kick and the flutter ball. 3-4. 3-4 and a 12-line shot. Cleat Boyer leaps in the air and he snares it. Oh boy, that's why Cleat Boyer plays the hot corner, robbing Ron Woods of possible extra bases. On the 3-4, 1 through 7 would have been a single. Instead, it's a 12, and Cleat Boyer makes a fabulous leaping catch at third. On the line drive off the bat of Woods. Yankees still scuffling at the plate. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 2-0 Braves. Due up for Atlanta, bottom 3rd, Didier, Jackson, and Niekro. Peterson back up on the bump. He's made one mistake, the 2-run homer to Hank Aaron in the bottom of the 1st. Switch hitting catcher Bob Didier digs in the right-hander's batter's box. Peterson's a lefty. Didier grounded out to short. He's 0 for 1. The pitch from Peterson. Didier's dealt a 6-6. You get your kicks on Route 66. He's a right-handed batter. 6-6, ground ball to third. Up with it is Kenny. Kenny fires to Peterson. 1 down. And Didier's 0 for 2. Left-handed batting shortstop Sonny Jackson comes to the plate. Jackson flew out to center. He's 0 for 1. The windup and the pitch to Jackson. Peterson fires in a 3-6 lefty-lefty matchup. 3-6. Hard hit ball back to Peterson. He knocks it down. Calmly picks it up. Tosses to Peterson. 2 away. And here comes the knuckleballer, Phil Niekro. Niekro struck out. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Phil. Fritz fires into Phil. A 2-6. 2-6. Swing and a miss. And the side is retired. Second time. Niekro's hit nothing but air. 1-2-3 go the Braves. And the Yankees have had good pitching. In their first game, it was excellent. They won 1-0 behind Strat-O-Matic's complete game. And now they're getting good pitching from Fritz Peterson. They just can't hit the damn ball. Top of the 6th, 2-0. Due up for the Yankees, Peterson. Then the top of the order, Clark and Michael. I don't know. Do we pinch hit for Peterson? I say no. You got to hope that the Yankees' bats come alive with the sound of music. And if you're a Yankee fan, music means base hits galore. As Jake Cruz is asking our good friend, Mr. Utah Mike, what's the temperature in Utah? It's been very hot there. So here comes Fritz Peterson. Again, his hitting card, not horrific. Actually, no, his hitting card is horrific. Oh, no, that's... Niekro doesn't have the horrible hitting card. Peterson's a 3. No, Peterson's a 1. It's Niekro who's the 3. All right, here we go. The pitch to Fritz Peterson. Can he help his own cause? That's a 3-7, 3-7. Hard hit ball to short. Gobbling it up like a kid with candy is Jackson. He fires to Cepeda. 1 down. Slide this way. There we go. 1 out, base is empty. Top of the order for Horace Clarke. He's 1 for 2. He's singled, was caught stealing, and struck out. Didier goes through the signs. Niekro nods his head. The pitch to Horace Clarke. Guess what it is? It's the knuckler. 4-4. Does it close the door? Switch hitter batting lefty. 4-4. Fly ball, shallow center field, racing in and making the catch is Felipe Alou. 2 down. Clark's now 1 for 3. Base is empty. 2 outs for Gene Michael. Michael struck out twice, looking for a better result here. Niekro hoping for the hat trick that Michael doesn't want because he's not playing hockey. Here's the pitch to Gene Michael. 6-8. Left-handed batter. 6-8. Swing and a miss. He gets him again. Oh, my Lord. 6 Ks for Phil Niekro. Half of them belong to Gene Michael. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees struggling at the plate. They are befuddled by the flutter ball. 2-0 Braves. Due up for the Braves in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the order, Alou, Mian, and Aaron. If anyone gets on, Rico Cardi. Yankees bats have to start going here. They have to start. They're just having a horrible time. Brian at the ballpark, wonderful channel. Check that out. I got to catch up on a lot of his videos. He does a wonderful job with APA tournaments. He has all kinds of different historical teams. It's just so much fun to hear him and all the great names. That's what I enjoy the most about the sports sim community. I like to hear all the great names and how people call the games their way, you know, because no way is right, no way is wrong. It's just enjoyable, in my opinion. All right, here's Felipe Alou. He's 0 for 2. How do you do? Peterson back up on the bump. Bottom of the 6th. The pitch to Felipe. 3-6. Pick up some sticks. Left-handed pitcher. 3-6. Ground ball to short. Michael to Peterson. 1 down. Alou is now 0 for 3. If you're just joining us, the one hiccup for Fritz Peterson, a 2-run homer by guess who? You guessed it, Hammer and Hank Aaron, in the bottom of the 1st. And that's how we stand, 2-0. Felix Millan will bat with 1 out and no one on in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch to Millan. That's a 3-10. Left-handed pitcher, 3-10. Oh! Millan gets hit by a pitch. I don't think Peterson wanted to do that. Millan trots down to first. He's a B stealer. They will hold him on. Peterson's a -4, so, I mean, he's not going to steal, but they will hold him on. He's a B stealer. Cutting down Peppertone's range. He goes from a 1 to a 2. Here's Hank Aaron. Aaron is 1 for 2. A 2-run homer and a ground out to short. Can Hammer and Hank try to put this game away with another to the moon? Bippity-boppity boom, Alice. Peterson looks in. Gibbs sets the target. Here's the pitch to Hammer and Hank Aaron. 5-6. Pick up some sticks. 5-6. Hard hit ball to short. Michael flips to Clark on to Pepperton. Double play. And the side is retired. Aaron hit it hard, but a 1-hopper to short. Scoring at home 6-4-3. DP double play. Again, Peterson has pitched quite well. Niekro's just pitched better. Top of the 7th, 2-0 Braves looking to get their Elite 8 ticket punched. Due up in the top of the 7th for the Yankees, White, Mercer, and Pepperton. Anyone gets on, Kenny. Yankees need to do some damage here. If the Yankees lose this game 2-0, in 2 games they would have given up 2 runs and scored 1 if it stands pat. As Stoudemire, I can't remember who they beat, but he went the distance in a 1-0 win. Let me take a quick look at that because I'm curious now. The Yankees defeated in a 1-0 win, complete game victory, California. Strat-O-Matic was awesome. Again, looking at these teams, I like playing the 1-and-dones because I get to look at all the teams. And you just sit there and you go, the Yankees did not have bad pitching. It looks like the offense was more of the issue there. Without being a big Yankee fan from 1969, but that's what it looks like. Here's Roy White. He's 0 for 2. He's struck out and flown to right. Niekro is ready. The pitch to Roy White. Switch hitter batting lefty as the cards slide all over the place. That's a 4-5. Left-handed batter. 4-5. Ground ball. Rinse and repeat to first. Cepeda. This time an underhand toss to Niekro. Niekro steps on the bag. 1 away. Niekro's getting his workout running to first in this game. Scoring at home 3-1. So 1 out, base is empty. For Bobby Mercer, Mercer has singled, and guess what? Grounded to first. He's 1 for 2. Can Bobby Mercer go bippity-boppity-boom? The pitch to Mercer. It's the flutter ball. Shocking. It's a 1-11 to Bobby. Right-handed pitcher. 1-11. Line shot. He hits it on the screws, but right at Felix Millan, who snares it in self-defense. 2 down. 2 down. Entertainment and Star Wars says, Al, what made you pick 1969? Well, our good friend Sean Shiflett gifted me the season, so I promised him I would play a one and done. That was very kind of him. As he says, I want to send you the 69 season. I said, no, because he had 2 of them. I said, no, that's fine. I can purchase it. But he did. So it's been a lot of fun. I don't know what season we'll do next, but... So 2 outs, and here's Joe Pepitone. It's been a wild tournament. It has been a wild tournament, especially the first round of 16. Lots of wow, that's all I can say. Pepitone has popped to first and grounded to first. Pepitone hoping for a better result now. Niekro hoping to strike him out for his 7th K. Here's the knuckler to Joe Pepitone from Phil Niekro, and we're going to say 5-7 on that. Left-handed batter, 5-7 and a 3, and Pepitone hits his ball deep down the right field line. It's going to careen off the wall. It's going to bounce away from Hank Aaron. Pepitone around second, racing to third. Here's the relay throw by Mian. Not in time. Joe Pepitone with a pop-up slide triple, as that was a 5-7 left-handed batter. 5-7 triple 1 through 3, and we rolled a 3. And can the Yankees possibly push a run across? They needed that. Pepitone, couple of feet higher, would have had a homer. Ball careened away from Hank Aaron, and by the time he retrieved it, Pepitone pop slide into third. Relay throw not in time. And that will bring up Jerry Kenny. And I think top of the 7th, Kenny, 257, 2 homers, 34 ribbies. I think we have, is it John Ellis? Let's go to the Yankee. John Ellis, 290 and 62 at-bats. 1 homer and 8 ribbies. On base percentage 308. Slugging 403. We would need a new third baseman. Munson is our next pinch hitter off the bench at 256. Let's see if we have a third baseman. Bobby Cox. He's a 3. E37. Holy cow, is that bad? I think you got to take a shot here because Kenny double playing a ground out, and I don't think he got a hit in the first game. Gerald Kammeyer, another nail biter. Yes, it is, Gerald. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to go with John Ellis. I'm going to go, I don't care if it's 62 at-bats. He hit 290, a homer and 8 ribbies. On base percentage, oh, that's a 308. That's going to be better than Kenny. No, he's 328. All right, let's see. Righty, Matt. He's got to get that 1 column. 3, you got a chance with a couple of things. I'm going to pinch hit. We're going to go righty matchup here, and let me get Bobby Cox out. That didn't sound right. Whip out Bobby Cox. Boom, boom. It's a little chat with Al after dark. We don't do chats with Al anymore. No one wants to do them, so. It's too bad. They were fun. I guess no one likes my comedy. All right, so Bobby Cox is ready. He's going to come in to play third. And let's get a pinch hitter here. And we'll use a purple pen for the pinch hitter. John Ellis in the 7th. He's a catcher. Gibbs. He's a horrific catcher, though. E6. All right, John Ellis. So it's going to be Ellis to pinch hit. In the 7th. Kenny's day is done. Let's put him over here. Bobby Cox will come in and play third. Let's put him there. So here comes John Ellis. 2 outs. Peterson stands at third. Niekro. They're going to stick with Niekro, obviously. And let's see. If John Ellis could come through in the clutch. 2 outs. 2-0 Braves. Peperson's at third. The right-handed batting John Ellis digs in. He awaits the flutter ball from Phil Niekro. Will Niekro try to cross him up? Nope, here comes the flutter ball. 6-8. Righty-righty matchup. 6-8. Swing and a miss. Oh, boy. You're looking at 6-3, 6-5, 6-6, and 6-7, all possible hits. Instead, it's a 6-8. Phil Niekro comes up huge. He strikes out Kenny. And that's his 7th K. They strand Peterson after the 2-out triple at third. So Phil Niekro, just with a big smile, as he seems in complete control in any situation. Bottom of the 7th, 2-0 Braves. And now Bobby Cox will come into the game to play third. So Ellis is out. Bobby Cox will come in to play third. Cox is a 3 range, the same as Kenny, but he's an E 37. E stealer, D bunter, and a D hit and run. And a much slower, poorer base runner. He's a 1-12. So Peperson's 2-out triple goes for naught. Peterson will now, in the bottom of the 7th, his point of weakness check starts. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Hope you're enjoying the game. Peterson will face Rico Cardi, the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda, and Cleet Boyer, if anyone gets on, Didier, the catcher. Cardi has walked and grounded his second. He's 0 for 1, excuse me. The pitch to Rico Cardi off the arm of Fritz Peterson. That's a 1-6. Pick up some sticks. Left-handed pitcher, 1-6 and a 13. That is a deep fly ball to left field. Racing back. Leaping at the wall. Making the catch is Roy White. What a grab by the Yankee left fielder, Roy White. He just turned and ran. He had a beat on it. Leaping. Could have been a homer. We don't know, but Roy White makes the catch once again on the 1-6 against a left-handed pitcher. 1-6 home run. If we rolled a 1, it's a 13. And Fritz Peterson tips his cap to his left fielder. A great play. Second great play by Roy White. So 1 down, still 2-0. Peterson has to keep it a 2-run deficit. And here's the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda. He's 1 for 2. He's banged into a double, playing double. The pitch to the baby bull. Peterson tosses up a 4-6. Pick up some sticks. Right-handed batter, 4-6 and a 2, and Cepeda crushes his ball to dead center. Racing back, but he's not going to get there, is Woods. And as that bangs off the wall and rattles away from him. Cepeda around second. Here's the relay throw by Michael. Safe! It is a 1-out triple by the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda. That is a 4-6 right-handed batter. Triple 1 through 3. We rolled a 2. Cepeda now has a double and a triple. Big run standing 90 feet away at third base, and here's Clete Boyer. Infield moves in. Cannot give up another run. They could walk Boyer to set up a double play possibility for Didier. .250. I actually think Didier batted .257, if I remember correctly when looking at the cards. .256. Lot less power. And doesn't have a lot of ground ball A's on his card, though. Infield in. They're going to stick with Peterson. Clete Boyer trying to give the Braves a 3-0 lead. The pitch to Boyer. Peterson fires in, trying to jam him a 6-8. Right-handed batter, 6-8, and he jams him, pops it up left side. Going back a bit as he was playing in is Michael, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 away. Oh, man, did he jam him big time. That was huge. So Boyer is now 0 for 3. Cepeda's still at third, but now there's 2 outs. Infield goes back to normal. He's not being held on, so he'll be a +2, 1 through 15. Switch hitting catcher Bob Didier. He's grounded out twice. He's 0 for 2. He'll bat righty. Gibbs goes through the signs. Peterson nods his head. The leg kick and the pitch to Bob Didier. 2 outs. Cepeda at third. 2-0 Braves. It is a 2-11. Left-handed pitcher. 2-11. Ground ball to short. Michaels throws to Pepitone, and the side is retired. Didier's 0 for 3 on 3 ground outs. And Fritz Peterson keeps the Yankees in this ball game. Again, his one hiccup. Bottom of the first, 1 out. Hank Aaron went a bippity-boppity-boom for a 2-run homer. We go to the top of the 8th, 2-0, Atlanta. Due up for the Yankees, Gibbs, Woods, and a pinch hitter for Peterson. Another close game in our 1969 tournament. Peterson will be done. We're going to have to go pinch hitter now. At the ballpark, Super Bowl tournament. Check out that wonderful channel. Also check out Pro Football Strategy on his channel, the Beta 2021, and the new game comes out late August or early September. I will be purchasing it. You've seen videos on my channel of a Pro Football Strategy 2020, but 2021, so many fun improvements. Highly recommend the game. You can't go wrong for $19.99. Wonderful mod community. When you buy the game, buyer beware. There are no seasons. It's a fictional season. But the mod community makes all the real seasons with all the real teams, and there's a lot of them, and you can just have a ton of fun. Also, we have a project with our good friend Mike from Super Bowl Tournament. Myself and Ron Juckett from Retro Sports Network. Ron does the play-by-play. I do the colored commentary. The Hall of Fame game between the 78 Steelers and the 93 Cowboys. 1993 or 1992, I think it's the 1993 Cowboys. Or 1992 Cowboys, is up on Super Bowl Tournament's channel. So that's fun stuff to look forward to. All right, back to our game. Gibbs, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. If he gets on, the tying run comes to the plate, and we'll probably pinch hit for Woods. Woods started because of his defense. Niekro, he's ready. Here's the knuckler to Gibbs. 4-8. 4-8, excuse me. Left-handed batter, 4-8. Swing and a miss. They finally get Gibbs. as this knuckler really knuckled, and that is strikeout number 8. Let's make sure we have the count correct for Phil Niekro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he got Mike. He's gotten Michael 3 times. One out, no one on. Ron Woods, 183, 2 homers, 10 ribbies. I mean, if he hits the 2 column, it's a good column. All right, do we go to Thurman? Well, we want Munson to pinch hit for Fritz Peterson. Coming in will be John Acker, the closer, or he had the most saves, 14 saves, 317. So Acker will come in. Frank Tepidino. Nope, we don't want him. Jimmy Hall, who started Game 1 and then was lifted for defensive purposes. Game 1 of the tournament for the Yankees. You know, he's not really much better. I mean, his average is better. Slugging slightly, slugging. Except he's a lefty. Actually, Niekro's art looks tougher against lefties. You know what? We're going to let Ron Woods hit. Ron Woods, our defensive specialist for the Yankees, he's going to hit. I don't have a good feeling with anyone else. So here comes Ron Woods. Woods is struck out and was robbed of possibly a double down the line when Clete Boyer at third made a leaping catch for the Braves. Looks like Munson's grabbed a bat for Peterson. Here's the pitch from Niekro to Ron Woods, and that is a 2-8. Woods hoping for it to be great. 2-8, ball 4. Lucky we stuck with Ron Woods. Now, had we gone, let's see, maybe I'm wrong. Had we gone to Hall, 2-8, he would have popped out. So we stuck with Ron Woods. I just had a better feeling. Tying run will come to the plate now. And I believe we're going to use Thurman Munson. So that's a huge walk there. With 2 outs, they needed a base runner. They get it. Ron Woods. 1 through 15. He's a D stealer. Won't be held on. +2. So it'll be 1 through 17. Didier goes out to talk with Niekro. And if you wonder how I pick my pinch hitters, it's very simple. They're average. I just line up the cards, and then I check to see if they have anything on their card real quick. And you know what? Munson's card's not bad. In 86 at-bats in 1969, 256, 1 double, 2 triples, a homer, and 9 ribbies. So Thurman Munson will now pinch hit. I don't think the Braves... Well, Cecil Upshaw, 291 with 27 saves. I mean, they have the tying run at first. Would the Braves go to Upshaw in the top of the 8th? Niekro bats second, so we'll have to have some sort of double switch. You're taking out your better defensive catcher. They're going to let Niekro pitch. He's convinced them he's okay. Upshaw's ready. Acker will come in for the Yankees. I got cards all over the place. Here comes Thurman Munson, the youngster. Let's see what Munson can do here. I'll just leave that like that and go like this. So we know he's pinch hitting. So Thurman Munson, the second pinch hitter for the Yankees. The first one didn't fare too well against Niekro. He struck out, and that was Ellis. So in the 8th, Munson will pinch hit. for Fritz Peterson. Peterson's day is done, and he pitched quite well. Peterson went 7 innings, gave up 2 runs. My question is, there was a 2-base error on Felipe Alou, on Bobby Mercer. Alou gets the second, but Mian Fubars the sac bunt. Well, that would have been 1 out. We can't assume. I think they're earned runs. The 2-run homer, I think they're earned. That's the way we're going to. Doesn't matter anyway. 2 runs, we're going to call them earned. Because we can't assume Felix Mian would have made an out. He had a crappy sac bunt, but 2 runs, we'll call them earned. And I'll double check the rules on that later if I want. Peterson struck out. I don't think he struck out. He struck out 2. Peterson struck out 2. But he kept. He did enough. I mean, he only gave up 2 runs in 7 innings. He's going to be a tough luck loser, it looks like. So here's Niekro, and here's Thurman Munson. Here we go. Tying run is Munson at the plate. Woods, who kept the inning alive, walked. Actually, there's only 1 out, 1 out. Gibbs struck out, Woods walked, and here's Peterson. So Clark's on deck. Holy cow. Look at the board, Al. The pitch to Thurman Munson. Here's a knuckleball from Phil Niekro. That's a 3-3. What will it be? Fly ball, left field. Making the catch is Rico Cardi. Retreating back to first is Woods. So let's double check on that. 3-3 fly ball, right-handed pitcher. It's a fly out to left. So Munson is retired. All right. 2 outs. Munson's day is done. Just move him there. Unless we hit around, we'll grab his card again. Top of the order for the second baseman, Horace Clark. Clark has singled, was thrown out stealing, struck out, and flown to center, so he's 1 for 3. The pitch to Clark. They're playing behind Woods. At first, Cepeda is. Here's the flutter ball. 3-7 to Clark. Right-handed pitcher, 3-7, fly ball, center field, camping, waiting to make the catch is Felipe Alou. And Phil Niekro does it once again. Clark's now 1 for 4. Second time he's flown out to center. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 2-0 Braves looking to add to that lead. The new pitcher for the Yankees will be Jack Acker, trying to keep it a 2-run deficit. And we'll go purple pen for Acker. Fritz Peterson on the hook for the loss. It'll be Jack Acker. Jack Acker. 8-6 with a 3.17 ERA and 14 saves. He is a right-handed thrower. Good for 3 innings of relief. Has to keep it a 2-run deficit here. We're not going to worry about pitchers. Actually, he's a 1, so we got the right card out, though, if he comes up, obviously. That would be something gone horribly wrong if you're a Braves fan. All right, so Woods is done. Clark flew out. Yankees will be down to their final 3 outs. Here's Jack Acker. He's going to face Jackson. Depending what Jackson does, Niekro and Felipe Alou. Sonny Jackson is 0 for 2. It's flown out and grounded out. The leg kick and the pitch from Jack Acker to Sonny Jackson. Hoping for some action, Jackson. 2-5. Right-handed pitcher. 2-5. Hard hit ball to Michael at short. over to Peterson, 1 down. So with 1 out, 2-0 lead, Niekro. Let's go to our pinch hitters now. Tito Francona, father of Terry. Do we take Niekro out? Yankees want us to take Niekro out. 27 saves, 291 for Cecil Upshaw. Niekro stays in. Niekro stays in. The pitch to Phil Niekro from Jack Acker. That's a 6-4. Acker hoping to close the door on Phil Niekro. Niekro, weak right-handed batter. 6-4. Ground ball to short. And Michael's a 3 range, and that's an 18. He should make the play. Where's the shortstop? 3-18, and he does as he fires a strike to Peterson. So 2 ground balls to Michael, 2 outs. Top of the order here in the bottom of the 8th. 2-0 Braves. And here's Felipe Alou. Reached on a 2-base error by Mercer. Then popped out to the catcher and grounded out to short. He's 0 for 3. Acker looking to do his job here. Looking for that 1-2-3 inning. The pitch to Felipe Alou. How do you do, Felipe Alou? Well, we'll find out. That's a 5-8. Will it be great? For someone it will be. 5-8. Right-handed batter. Fly ball center field. Going back in front of the track. Making the catch is Woods. And the side is retired. Acker sends down the Braves 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 9th. Last call. Last call for alcohol at 2. You're through. And it will be Phil Niekro in his point of weakness check inning, trying to go the complete 9 and the shutout. He will face Michael, White, Mercer. If anyone gets on, Peterson, who tripled in his last at-bat. Obviously, probably if he gives up a hit, that's going to be it for him. And they'll go to Cecil Upshaw. Okay. Take a quick look at Atlanta. I don't think we're not going to replace any of those guys. The defense seems fine. So it's Phil Niekro looking for the complete game victory and shutout. Braves lead 2-0. How did they score, you ask, if you're just joining us? Way back in the bottom of the first with 1 out, Hank Aaron hit a 2-run bippity-boppity boom to the moon, Alice. So here is Gene Michael, switch-hitting shortstop. He's struck out 3 times. He's 0 for 3. Niekro struck out 8, and he's gotten Michael 3 times. He is due. Michael is due. If you're a Yankee fan, that's what you're hoping. The pitch from Phil to Gene. Niekro tosses the flutter ball fourth. It is a 5-8. Left-handed batter, 5-8. This time he makes contact. Ground ball, second base. Defense check, Mian's a 1, and that's a 16. 1-16. Mian snares it, throws to Cepeda. 1 away. Yankees down to their final 2 outs of life. In a baseball sense, in our 1969 1-and-done tournament. And here's Roy White. Someone has to get on to bring the tying run to the plate. Yankee left fielder struck out, flown out to right, and grounded to first. He is 0 for 3. Niekro's ready with the knuckler. The pitch to Roy White. 6-10. Niekro pitching a gem so far. 6-10. Left-handed batter. Fly ball, center field, defense check. For Alou, 3 range and an 11. This could go to an error check. 3 and an 11 goes to an error check. Felipe Alou is an E. Is that a 4? Let's just double check. I think he's an E4. Center field. E4. Yes, he is. Okay. I couldn't read my own writing there for a second. He's an E4. Will he make the play? That's a 9 for Felipe Alou. E4. And he makes the running catch. As he goes back towards the track. 5 through 10 is a fly ball B. We rolled a 9. And there are 2 down. Roy White 0 for 4. Yankees down to their final out, and it's Bobby Mercer. Can Mercer get on to get it to Joe Pepitone? 2-0 Braves. Another tight one in our 1969 one-and-done tournament. Pepitone on deck, tripled his last time up. Bobby Mercer singled, grounded to first, and lined hard to second. He is 1 for 3. The pitch to Bobby Mercer. Niekro tosses up the knuckler. It is a 6-2. How do you do? Left-handed batter. 6-2. Fly ball left field. And that's where you want to hit it, because I probably should have took Rico Cardi out. Horrible range. 4-19. He should make that catch, though. 4-19. No, it drops in. It drops in. Holy cow. 4-19 and 4-18 single, 2 stars. So Cardi decides he didn't get a good read on it. Let's make sure it's a 4-19. That is a single. Yankees still have life. And that one guy, as I look over to my note way over here, take Cardi out of the game, and I didn't do it. So Mercer picks up his second hit. He's now 2 for 4. Holy cow, hold your hats, because here comes party boy Joe Pepitone. Pepitone 1 for 3. He's popped out to first, grounded out to first, then tripled to right. And will they call for Cecil Upshaw now? Or they go lefty-lefty with Paul Doyle. Doyle only threw 39 innings, but 2.08 earned run average. 2 wins, 4 saves. Really not too much of a difference there. But I don't think they would go to Paul Doyle. I think they would go to Cecil Upshaw if they do make the change, and they're making the change. They're making the... Yeah, Rico. And as they make the change, Rico Cardi will actually come out of the game. And let's see. Tony Gonzalez, who's a 2E7, will come in for Rico Cardi, as I should have done that in the beginning of the inning. As, again, I have my note off to the side, and then I clearly said, no, I'm not making any defensive changes because I think I'm good. But that's it. And Cardi's a little upset. He doesn't understand why he's coming out. I'm saying, good day, Rico. As he was 0 for 2 with a walk. So Tony Gonzalez will come in with 2 outs. Strange move, but we're doing it. It should have been done in the top of the ninth. It should have been done in the top of the inning. I just forgot. Again, I wrote the note down and I didn't do it. So Gonzalez is a 2 left fielder, which is much better than Rico Cardi's 4. He's a 2, and he's an E7, better than Cardi's E14. Probably will not see an at-bat. If he does, something has gone horrifically wrong. If you're a Braves fan, D stealer, D bunter, B hit and run. And he has a neutral arm. Cardi had a +2 arm, so Gonzalez is a 0, and he runs better. He's a 1 through 13. And we lost one of our pens that hit the floor, but we retrieved it. All right, so Cardi, we'll just leave that like that for now. Gonzalez comes in for Cardi, and Cecil Upshaw will come in for Phil Niekro. Niekro, 8 2/3. He's responsible for Mercer at first. Right now he's given up no runs, and he has struck out 8. Michael 3 times. 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8. I like to keep tracks of strikeouts. And it is Cecil Upshaw trying to get a modern save of 1 out. Gonzalez is now in left for Cardi. Upshaw, 6-4, 2.91 ERA, 27 saves, looking to get the final out. He's got to get through Joe Pepitone, the party boy, Joe Pepitone. All right, Pepitone tripled his last time up. Let's see if he can go bippity-boppity-boom to the moon and tide here. Mercer will not be held on. His run means absolutely jack poop. They will play behind him. So Cepeda's range still stays at a 2. But with 2 outs, Mercer is a +2, 1 through 16. Here's Pepitone. Let's give you Pepitone's numbers before we roll. 242, 27 homers, 70 ribbies. Looking for the 2-2 jack. Upshaw had a word with Didier. Didier back behind the plate, squats down, sets the target. Upshaw, he's ready. The windup and the pitch to Joe Pepitone. 3-2, how do you do? It's a 14, single to center. Pepitone singles right up the middle past Cecil Upshaw. Mercer will go station to station and stop at second. So Pepitone, in his last 2 at-bats, has tripled and now singled. Mercer is a Niekro run. Pepitone, the tying run, is an Upshaw run. Holy cow, the Yankees bats have just come alive with some music. And here's Bobby Cox, who came in defensively after we pinch hit for Kenny. In the 7th, will we let Bobby Cox hit? That's the question. Bobby Cox has a good 1 column. Let's look at the bench for the Yankees as the wheels are churning. Remember, Tony Gonzalez is now in left. As Larry D says, never say die Yankees. Frank Tepedino, 231, no. Jimmy Hall, 225, 3 homers. What does Cox have for homers? 2 homers, 215. Oh, God. No bench here. Bill Robinson's off. He had 3 homers, though. Oh, God, not against righties. Do not play him against righties. That's right. Bill Robinson platooned for the 79 Pirates. I can't remember who he platooned with, but he would play against left-handed pitching. I can't remember the other guy. Was it Lee Lacy? I mean, the Bobby Cox, 215. Jimmy Hall is a lefty. Jimmy Hall will come up to pinch hit. I have no clue who will play third if we somehow tie this game. Maybe we can... Oh, we got that Len Bomeyer plays all over the place. Not well, but he plays all over the place. So Jimmy Hall will pinch hit, the third Yankee pinch hitter. The first two didn't fare well, as Ellis struck out against Niekro, and Munson flew out to left. So Bobby Cox's day is done. Nice to know you, Bobby. And the third Yankee pinch hitter. In the top of the ninth, 1 out. Or is there 2 outs? 2 outs, excuse me, 2 outs. As Michael grounded out, White flew out. Single Mercer, single Pepitone. 2 outs, 2 on. Go-ahead run comes to the plate in Jimmy Hall. So here's Jimmy Hall on deck. The catcher, Jake Gibbs, in the whole woods. Tony Gonzalez in left now for the statue of a defender, Rico Cardi. That's why the DH was so wonderful for Rico Cardi. Cecil Upshaw faces his second batter. First one, Pepitone single. Mercer at second, Pepitone at first. Here's another left-handed stick, Jimmy Hall. Upshaw trying to end it here. He kicks and fires at Jimmy Hall. 2-8. 2-8, right-handed pitcher. Popped up, right side, calling for it as the second base Mian. And he makes the catch, and the game is over. Yankees threaten the top of the ninth. They put 2 on with 2 outs, but their third pinch hitter fails like the previous 2. Now, to torture myself, let's go to Bobby Cox's card. 2-8. What do you think it is? Ground out. So it would have still been an out. What a game. Yankees had their chances. They could not capitalize. Fritz Peterson is the tough luck loser, as he went 7 innings and will take the loss. The only runs scored in the game. 1 out, bottom of the first, a 2-run homer by Hammer and Hank Aaron. And it stood up. Niekro will get the win. The save goes to Upshaw. A 1-out save. So the final from Atlanta. The New York Yankees are blanked by the Braves 2-0. Yankees, in 2 games, folks, gave up 2 runs and only scored 1. That's amazing to me. They're pitching, again, not a big Yankee fan, so I don't know their history. I know some of their history, but 1969, a down year. 80 and 81, so that means they had a game that was canceled that they never made up. But they were 1 game under 500. The pitching's not bad, looking at the cards. So, that's amazing to me. And we'll end the stream, but that is 2 games, they gave up 2 runs. Because Strat-O-Matic threw a 1-0 shutout against California Angels to advance to the Sweet 16. And now, Fritz Peterson takes a tough luck loss, 2-0, to the Braves, who won. They're the 4 seed in the Sweet 16. And Braves won the National League West, which we all know. And they were 93 and 69. So another close, fun game in our 1969 tournament. Hope you all enjoyed it. And quickly to the chat. And Larry D says it was Lee Lacy. Thank you. So thank you for everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe. Be smart. Health and happiness. God bless. You know what's coming. Peace. Braves advance to the Elite Eight with a 2-0 win over the Yankees on the power and bat of Hank Aaron. A 2-run bippity-boppity-boom.